All right, guys, we're taking a look at the Losi Lmt 118 scale stunt truck. It's essentially a monster truck with high center of gravity. It's basically meant for fun, launching off kick ramps, bouncing off things. Just a total fun machine. We really like this a lot. It's been very popular the last few weeks. It had a slow launch, in my opinion, and then it really started kicking in. A lot of people noticed the car and basically started buying it recently. We had one customer that wanted to take it to the next level. Money was not a factor here. So the first thing we did is we just blinged it up. We went with a lot of aluminum parts, but they're not just for looks. They actually have a function. And the most notable are, first is the Trio B-Lock reels. Look how beautiful these are, and they actually match the green and the Gravedigger body. Very nice look here, pure eye candy, honestly. And then these are going to add weight, so they're going to basically give you an added unsprung weight type of an effect. They're basically below the spring line, together with these axle housings in aluminum front and rear. These are by GPM, by the way. So all that weight's down low, and now you're going to have a much more stable car. To make it even better, we use Trio 15mm wheel extensions on each end, and the car is definitely a lot wider than the stock one. So now you have a more planted car, a more stable car, a lot more fun to drive, and it's not going to be flipping over as much as a stock one. So you're getting rid of all that lightweight plastic and putting all that weight, that aluminum heavy weight, below the spring line, which is basically taking care of that high center of gravity chassis. If you see, it sits up really high. Everything is jacked up, but it really takes care of that. Now let's go through some of the upgrades here. A very cool upgrade is the Reef Servo. It's a 99 micro. It's the brass edition. Absolutely phenomenal. It performs as good as it looks and is absolutely stunning. You're going to get over 200 ounces of torque here. It's kind of overkill for a car this size and weight. And we complement it with a GPM servo saver here in aluminum. And then you have the GPM steering link here. Very nice. Also, let's highlight the motor and speed control. This is a FuriTech. It's a 5600 kV motor. It's going to be a lot faster and a lot more smooth than the stock brushed motor. And FuriTech is doing something really incredible. They're actually offering all their motor and speed controls for specific cars. So this is actually the LMT edition. And basically it'll come with the motor and speed control. It'll have all the right length cables for this specific car and the right setup, including power and torque. So this is basically tuned by a factory that makes motors and speed controls. And they're telling you that we've tailored it. So physically it fits in perfect. And basically spec-wise, it's the perfect, I would say, RPM, speed, and torque. And we agree. This is really flawless. You don't have to do any guesswork. It really just performs unbelievable, and it's a lot better than stock. Now, the speed control is completely programmable with a free app from FuriTech. The app is well designed, works good, doesn't crash. You could control punch control, timing, all kinds of parameters within the app, and it's really a nice way to tailor your car. It just adds to the level. It's about $100, so it doesn't break the bank, and it's one of the key upgrades for this car. All right, so if you're going to go with the motor and speed control upgrade from FuriTech, you're going to have to replace the stock receiver. In this particular car, we did the SR315 for the customer, and we linked it to his DX6C radio, and it works flawlessly. Another really important upgrade are the shocks. This is Next Racing shocks. They're basically piggyback shocks, anodized aluminum casing. They have much better springs, and they're basically a better shock than the stock that comes with this. We really like it a lot, and it adds to the handling performance by quite a margin. Now, to handle all that power, we went with GPM. It's their steel universals for the center of the car, and these are just not going to break. The plastic ones, I wouldn't really trust them with this much power. So you're going to need these if you're going to do the brushless motor. Just to make it even nicer and match all the axle housings, we went with the GPM anodized aluminum gear cover. Now inside the gears, we actually also went with GPM steel gears. It comes in a set. Not too expensive, but again, if you're going to put the brushless motor in, you definitely want to do the upgraded GPM gear set. On the rear of the car, we went with a hot racing wheelie bar. It's anodized aluminum. It's just not going to break on something this light. It's got a nice plastic wheel. It actually performs really well in pulling a wheelie. It holds the wheelie well, and it just tracks perfectly. So all in all, you're basically taking a fun machine, you're blinging it out. At the same time, you're adding a tremendous amount of performance and appeal to the car. The upgrades are a few $100s, and something this cheap, I know it's a lot of money, but if you're into this type of thing and you have a small space in your backyard or at work and you can't really use a big car during the day and you want to just take something and have fun with it, in a very confined area, this is going to be it. This is really one of the most fun things you can buy for the price. And like I said, you can do the upgrade slowly if you want. You don't want to do it all at once. But all in all, it's an absolute dream to drive something like this. Hitting it off a kick ramp or just going through the rough stuff, even going backwards, pulling reverse wheelies. Just a beautiful car to drive. And like I said, this is a fun machine. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on this video. It's Mark from Park Floors RC. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.